and welcome to this India Today special, where I'm joined by one of my newsmakers tonight, the AIMIM MP and party president, Asaduddin Owaisi, who is one of only two MPs who actually voted against the women's reservation bill in the Lok Sabha. He and his colleague Imtiaz Jalil. Asaduddin Owaisi, only two of you voted against the women's reservation bill. You will be therefore pitched as anti-women with a regressive patriarchal mindset. Everyone else voted for a bill, only the two of you voted against it. Is that something you're comfortable with?
Yeah, we are comfortable with, but what you have said is regressive, anti-women. No. This bill itself is anti-woman. This bill is itself anti-OBC women, anti-Muslim women. It is what I call a check-bounce bill. It is a distraction bill. It is a selective affirmation and in the form of election stunt.
It is the first step towards empowering women.
No, it is not. It is not. You are creating more opportunities for those section of women who are already in the parliament. Mr. Modi does not want an inclusive women parliament, but he wants a parliament which is full of Savarna women. Had it not been that case, he would have included the sub-quota for OBC women.
No, you are opening a Pandora's box. Now, there is already, if there is a quota for women, you are saying there should be a sub-quota for Muslim women and OBC women.
If you
what stops anyone from giving tickets to OBC women, Muslim women? I don't need reservations within a reservation.
Then why do you need a law then? The same thing can be said. Why do you need a law?
Yes, because political parties like yours, Asaduddin Owaisi, have not given women enough representation.
Not at all.
Not a single MLA has ever come through the AIMIM.
Forget about it. This bill was being, the justification for bringing this bill was to ensure that you have more women in the legislatures, yes. Right? Now, how can you deny OBC community, who are 50% of the population, more than 50%? And do you know how many OBC MPs are there right now in Lok Sabha? 22% only. How many upper caste? 232. So that is why I say Mr. Modi wants more Savarna women in the Indian parliament legislatures. If it was an inclusive bill, how can you deny the OBC community women? How can you deny the Muslim women?
I'll tell you why. Because the fact is, Asaduddin Owaisi, in a 543-member parliament, at the moment, there are only 82 women. So you have virtually a very small percentage of women. Women are 50% of the population. They're not 50% in the Lok Sabha or any of the assemblies. This is a first step towards that. And if OBCs or Muslim women are being discriminated against, not being given enough representation, give them tickets. You see, the fact
hold on.
You are creating a red herring to prevent the bill from coming through.
Not at all, not at all. If that is the case, what you say, if you believe what you have just told me, why do you need a legislation? You would have said, okay, every party should give such percentage to women.
Yes, that would be the ideal situation.
But the government has given a justification for bringing this bill is to have more women MPs in the parliament, yes, and in the legislature.
Yes.
My argument is, how can you deny 50% of the population which belongs to OBCs? How can you deny the Muslim community out of 690 MPs who have so far been elected till the 17th Lok Sabha? You know how many Muslim women got elected? 25. Why is that case? There are many reasons for that. And I feel that this legislation will lead to, if it is passed, and it becomes, whenever it becomes law, God knows when will that happen, it will decrease the numbers of OBC women MPs or the OBC MPs in general.
No, how? Mr. Asaduddin, 1 minute, sir. You are... let me tell you what your argument means. Tomorrow you will say there should be reservation for OBC men also, that there should be reservation for OBCs in parliament.
Why not?
Tomorrow you will say there should be reservation for Muslims in parliament.
Why not?
Because we were very clear in the constitution. No. In 1950, religious-based reservations were not part of the constitution. If you are today now asking for OBC reservations, effectively you are telling me that parliament also should become all about reservations. It's a very dangerous track.
No. So from your question, two things come out. You say 1950 we decided. You're wrong. In the 1950 presidential order clearly says that only a Hindu and a Sikh and a Buddhist can be a Dalit. So that 1950 presidential order is based on religion. Secondly, you talk about OBCs, right? what is your argument? Your argument is wrong. 27% reservation is being given to them in education and employment.
Yes.
Why can't that be given in the legislatures? Why not? I see, when you are making it an inclusive parliament, and our forefathers had given us this dream that this will be a participative form of democracy. How participative it is? And if you have, see, 232 upper caste MPs are being elected, and 120 are OBC MPs, 22%. How do you empower them?